because I can just talk to you guys. Anyway, here we are in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Our purple Zerg player, mining cakes. It is Verus. And in the top left, our green Zerg player going for an early pool for Team Extreme Supremacy, Guru. I'm trying to find more cake jokes, but they're not coming to me. They're not coming to me, the cake jokes. I promised they were a lie, I suppose. But Guru going for that early pool. Verus not going for hatch first though, so gonna be fairly safe against this as long as he controls well. I mean, the early pools are holdable with hatch first if you control well. They're very holdable with pool first. So Guru does have those 6 lings on the way out. And actually, Verus doing a drone scout as well, so we'll be very safe against all of this. So Guru headed across the map, not going to try and pick off this drone, going straight for the money mineral line, but there's going to be a spine. It won't quite be ready, but it's going to be darn close, and with good drone micro, that should basically lose nothing here. And he's going to be really disappointed to see that there's no hatch down yet. So no damage to be done by Guru. Still going to be trying to make it work though. Spine is repositioned, so this could be his window of opportunity, but the ling count is just an advantage of Verus, and it doesn't matter how well you control. More lings beat less lings in a straight up fight, so Guru's going to be sneaking around trying to get some damage somewhere. But Verus, in that Baneling nest, so not even trying to expand yet, which means that Guru has now taken an economic advantage. One of those things where being too defensive can, you know, kind of screw you over as well. So yeah, Guru taking that economic advantage just by forcing out lings, forcing out a slower expansion, and also a spine here. And this is actually a really cool move. Really cool move there. Okay, Guru will lose the lings, but he got himself into a position where the lings were fighting one-on-one, which does mean that Verus's massive advantage in ling count wasn't actually doing anything. You know, it didn't result in additional surface area or anything. So getting an equal trade until his lings left their little cubby. But yeah, this is just an okay, I was gonna say this is an unbreakable position, but according to Verus, this is a very breakable position, and he's gonna go for the Baneling bust. Lings coming across the map still. Gonna be meeting up with these Banelings that are going for it. And what are you gonna crash on? The Queens, I suppose? Okay, going for the Queens. Those transfuse were so good. That was... oh my god, that was like at the perfect timing. That was like... oh. Like they were dead and they came back to life. Those queens. They have been reborn. That was actually fantastic. Okay. So it's not over yet, but when you commit that much to a Baneling bust and you don't do any damage, like, okay, there was an Evo lost. There was an Evo lost. But oh my god, those transfuse were so good. Like, I can't even imagine the amount of practice that it takes to know that exact timing. It was like after, I believe, 4 Banelings, and then just hits it right before the 5th one goes. Like, because if you do it too early, then your queens are left with a bunch of damage on them. But he was just left with 2 full health queens. Oh my god, that's just so good. So now Guru taking his opportunity to be out on the map himself, forcing out some defense from Verus. But this is the type of advantage he's gotten. He's doubling in supply, like tripling in army supply, and like, okay, not tripling. He's like doubling in army supply, but he's also doubling in worker supply. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. So he's gonna come in here. He does have the single Ravager. Gets surrounded by the Ling Bane, so that's going to be a bit of an issue, but I think he just has enough stuff, and with the cute Roach into Ravager micro to save them from being killed by Lings, this is just a very good position for Guru. Does reposition the spine not to get taken out by those corrosive biles, but now there's one less spine in this fight. Guru does target down that second spine and does a bit of a roach split to negate the effect of the Banelings as well. And it looks like at this point he can just push in on top of this. Probably waiting for his bile cooldowns, I suppose. Because then you can really make it so that the spines are a lot less effective. Doing some roach burrow, get that health back. I like it. I like it a lot. And, you know, I was about to say, that is a good opportunity for Verus to take advantage of the fact that he does have Banelings. It's a cute move, but it's not enough. I gotta say, going for the Roach Burrow is like some definite style points. Like that's some 10 out of 10 good stuff. That is some darn good stuff. So we shall be going into map 2. Don't actually know what map it is, but that's fine. That's fine. They're gonna make it. I'm just here to yell about Starcraft. Let's see. Thank you for whoever posted this on Reddit. I appreciate it. Now it would be incredibly wrong for me to tell you guys to go upvote that post. But if you just happen to find it and you like the show, you know? If you just happen to do both of those things without me telling you to do either of them, then I can't stop you from doing, you know, some up and or down voting. It's completely out of my control. Completely out of my control. So it looks like our next map is going to be Frost, which is not surprising. We got our Zerg versus Zerg, purple versus green, Verus versus Guru. We're getting into it. I hit that like way too early. Way too early. That's fine. We can look at the Hydralisks staring down each other on opposite sides of Frost. And here we are. So up here in the top left-hand corner, mining some purple cake for his purple hatchery, Verus. And the bottom right, still mining purple cake, but this time for a green hatchery. It is Team Extreme Supremacy's Guru. So this map is huge. I still need to actually map this out, but I'm not sure if cross spawns frost are longer or shorter than just like the only spawns of Apotheosis. If it's not, if it's not as long, it's damn close, and just the map itself is much larger, right? Because it is a 4-player map. But because of that, both these players are going to be going hatch first. I mean, this could be one of those times where we do see a successful 3 hatch before pool in ZVZ, but that's not really something that is being done anymore. When Legacy came out, everybody was trying to do 3 hatch before pool. Okay, Verus is doing 3 hatch before pool. So this is the type of edge that Verus is looking for. You know, Guru is one of the most skilled players in the region, right? So you as someone who is, you know, obviously a good player, but not quite in that same caliber, you need to find a way to just get that edge, right? You need to get an advantage. So that is generally either going to be like some sort of cheese or a really greedy macro play. And that is the really greedy macro play that we're seeing here. So 3 hatch before pool in ZVZ. It was something that was being tried in the beta, and then people were like, well, I just died a Lingbane. Full stop. It's just like, I just died a Lingbane. So people sort of stopped doing it, but Verus bringing it back. And, you know, if this holds, it can be a huge advantage. Having that extra hatch for production, for mining, all that good stuff, it is a huge deal. So Guru sees the creep spread, and from that, it's basically like he knows, you know, he absolutely knows that this is 3 hatch before pool, and we got Baneling Nest, 16 Lings on the way, and he's saying, you can't do this. You are not allowed to do this. And what is Verus going to be able to do about this? He went for Roach Warren, and not in a position to wall anything. I can't say I fully agree with this. Roaches are only a real good counter to Lings if you can get a very nice position or you have +1 attack. And this is going to be really tough. 4 Lings going down already, and Guru not even going for the third, he's going straight for the throat. He's going to try and hit this. Okay, not even going to try and hit this queen. Going right into the main, gets the queen in the main, going to land Banes on anything. Drones. And that's why you don't go 3 hatch in the ZVZ. Because you just die to Lingbane. Oh, that's like, it's like one of the times, you know, you don't want to be correct. You don't want to be correct, but sometimes you just are. So, I mean, it's a valiant effort from Verus, like we said. You have to try and find some way to get an advantage. And,